I'll talk now this morning with school board member John Dick. He is seeking a third term in District 4. John, thank you so much for being with me this morning.
Well, thank you, Jenna, for having me on your show. I greatly appreciate you calling us for this. Thank you.
Of course. Tell me, John, why you are seeking a third term for school board.
A lot of people ask me that question. It's been a interesting time on the school board. Well, we've accomplished a lot on this school board. You know, we went through the biggest scandal in the history of Monroe County School Board, and myself and another board member were spearheading to clear that up, and we've accomplished a great deal with that. And now we've gone through the worst recession since the Great Depression that has affected not only this school district, the county, the state, the country, and we've got through that. So, I think that now we can really start putting together the plan, the long-range plan that this district needs to make Monroe County School District the #1 district in the state of Florida. That's our goal, and that's what we're going for.
All right. Now, it has been an interesting time for you on the board. I'm sure about that. You mentioned that you guys have accomplished a lot. What would you say you're most proud of?
Well, we've gotten through, some serious issues. We had, a scandal that rocked this district to its core, and we've gotten through that. And to say that, financially, we're still between that and between the recession. We're coming out looking in a very good financial picture right now as we go forward. And I would say the board, all of the board members can be proud of the fact that we've gone through, because of the situation that arose and going from an elected superintendent to appointed, and then we had the governor appointing some when they removed the superintendent. We've gone through 5 people at the helm of the school district as the superintendent or a temporary superintendent. 5 people in 4 years, and 4 people at the head of the finance department. I mean, that can do serious damage to a lot of districts, and yet this board is held together, and we've come out now. It was a rocky road, no question about that, but we're in a good position now, and we can get back down to, one of the things, the goals that I had when I first got elected was to make Monroe County teachers the highest paid in the state, and we did accomplish that. We accomplished that in a couple of years. We stayed on the top for 3 or 4 of those years after we hit it, and we lost it 2 years ago with the recession, but now we're going to go back for that position, top paid district in the state of Florida, as we should be. It's the most expensive district to live in, and we'll move forward by bringing the salaries up again and drawing in better teachers as we replace those that retire. We'll bring in top-notch teachers, and again, our goal, #1 district in the state of Florida, and then beyond that, we'll challenge other states. So that's where we're going.
All right. Now, what would you say is the biggest problem facing the Monroe County classrooms today?
Well, we do have a turnover of people as they come and go, but I think that's common in a lot of districts in Florida. We have a changing population. We're drawing in more students from different countries around the world, and that poses a problem with the language barriers. It's a combination of a bunch of different things. As people retire from the not the teaching positions so much, but say the food service and the maintenance. These are the supports positions. It's hard to fill those positions. They're not high salaried positions, and while I've pushed to bring the salaries up as far as we can, we are limited by the resources that we have. So it's tough to fill some of those positions, but we're going to do the best we can. That I promise.
All right. What differentiates you from your opponents?
Well, I know I've seen the other interviews you did, and I figured you'd ask me that question, and the problem is I can't answer that because I've never seen my opponent. I've never met her, never heard of her. I don't know anybody that really knows her. So I can't say the difference other than, I've been here. I've been on this board for 8 years. I've lived here in Monroe County for 24 years. We've gone through, the real problems that this district faced, and I've been a leader in bringing us through them. and I want to continue now and make this district prosperous. So I can't tell you what the difference is because I don't know. So.
You're the first one with that answer. So.
Right.
All right, John. You are in the primary elections, the school board, so everybody gets a chance to vote for you on August 26th.
Right. The school board is a nonpartisan race, and as long as, at this point, I mean, I qualified today. This morning was the day I qualified. Candidates have to qualify by this Friday, and if they don't, you can't get on the ballot beyond that. So if you have two people in the race, which is what my race appears to be, somebody will win it on August 26th. Some of those other races where there are 4 and maybe even 5 people in the race, they have to have somebody on August 26th has to win 50% plus 1. And if they don't, then the top 2 vote getters will go till November, which has happened in the recent past in school board elections. But as it stands right now, mine is only 2 people, and so somebody will win it on August 26th. And you're correct in that everybody can vote. It's a nonpartisan, so everybody will vote for school board members.
Great. And August 26th will be here before you know it.
Yeah, well, you can tell, people will know that it's coming when they start seeing the signs all over the place. And right now, we only have signs on the cars. People have signs. You'll see candidate signs on cars, but real soon you'll start seeing the signs out in the road and on the buildings, and then you'll know it's getting close.
That's right. Ready or not, it will be coming. John, it has been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you for being on with me this morning, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm going to take a quick break right now. I'll be back after these messages. Stay with me.